welcome to another session of our channel. Today we'll be making n the subject of the formula. In this question, they said we should make n the subject of the formula. Now, how do we go about it? Can't just jump into this question like that as if it's a normal question. It's not a normal question. This is a question that requires the idea of body mass, or maybe PEMDAS as they call it in some other places. Now, what it means is body mass. We have BODMAS, where the B stands for bracket, O stands for of or order, D division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Now we have a video on board mass. So you just search around, just under my playlist, you can just look for the keyword board mass and you'll be able to see it. Some call it PEMDAS. What P means is parentheses, E is for exponential, M multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. So either board mass or PEMDAS, they are saying the same thing. That's what we apply here. Now, why do we apply it? Check my video to know why we have to apply board mass to this. So the first thing we do is we consider the brackets, which is board mass. Consider the bracket. Now this is our bracket here. So this bracket is saying solve me first. That's what this bracket is saying in this question. So once I look at this question and I see bracket, first thing is to solve the bracket, which is saying solve me first. So with these other ones, we take it down. We have t is equal to 3 minus d over 7. Then for this bracket, we take the LCM. LCM is 5. Then 5 divided by 1, we have it as 5 times e, we have 5e. Now, if you don't know how to collect LCM, you have to check out my video on LCM. Just check on my playlist, you see a video on LCM. You watch it, you understand how this LCM was collected. So, if you've not subscribed to our channel, do so right now. If you've not liked our videos, do so, and also put on the notification bell so that when we post a new video, which is going to help you in solving other calculations, you'll be able to get it. So, we've done that. Now the next thing to do is to open this bracket, which is the off. Open the bracket, although there's no off there, but let's just open the bracket. So we have t is equal to 3 minus. Now this bracket, we're having this term outside and this term inside. This one on top is called the numerator. The one that's called denominator, I have a video on that. You can search for numerator and denominator video also. We'll have a video on that. So this numerator multiply this numerator, and denominator multiply the denominator. So this numerator, d times this, we have it as d times 5e plus 2n divided by 7 times 5. So the next is, we are still on that, 3 minus, we can open this bracket now. We have 5 times d, we have 5de. Then this minus d multiplied by plus 2n, we have it as minus d times 5e, we have minus 5de. The d is inside. Now minus d times 2n. Why am I saying minus d? Because this negative sign is for this particular term after it. For instance, we have positive here, it becomes positive d times that. Now we have negative here, negative d times that. Now this 3 is sign before it is positive. That's why it's not written there. But if it is negative, it will be written there. So it's always the sign before the figure. You pick both of them together. So anytime you pick a number in mathematics, always look for the sign. Is it positive or negative? Either it's positive or it's negative. So if it's positive, they may not show it, but you know it's positive. But if it's negative, they will always show it there. So when you are picking any number in mathematics, you always pick it with a sign. Number always go with a sign. The sign is before the number. So we have it as this, and this alphabet too, signs before the alphabet. Minus d times 2n will give us minus 2dn. And this is divided by 7 times 5, we have it as 35. Now, this 3, it's outside. So we can bring out this 3 to this particular place, like taking the fraction to one side and taking the other numbers to one side. So we take this 3 to this side, becomes minus 3. Remember, when plus 3 here crosses this equality sign, becomes minus 3. We're left with minus this, minus that. So we're left with minus 5de minus 2dn over 35. So I'm saying minus 5de. I can easily change it to plus 5de. That means I have to change the sign of this first one. So if I have anything I do on the right hand side, I was always doing it on the left hand side. I always say it in my videos. Anytime you watch my videos, you see it. So if I'm changing the signs on the right hand side, automatically I change the signs on the left hand side. Or I can just multiply through by minus 1 so to cancel that sign. Anytime I give to it, what I mean is that we are changing the signs of each of them, just so that this minus we leave this beginning part of this question. So if we change the sign, we have plus t here. That means we'll make it minus t. Minus t. Now minus 3 will make it plus 3 is equal to minus 5de will make it plus 5de. Then minus 2dn will make it plus 2dn. Then we have 35. This 35 and this 5de minus 2dn has the same sign of this minus, so that's what we do. Now what's the next thing to do? We cross multiply because we are looking for this 2dn. We're looking for this n, sorry. So all these other ones, we don't need it, so we have to remove this 35 first. We cross multiply. So when we cross multiply, I have a video on cross multiplication in case you don't know how to cross multiply. So you go and look for my video on cross multiplication in my playlist. You'll be able to see it, watch it, and understand how cross multiplication is done. So when you cross multiply this denominator here, multiply these terms here, we have it as 35 into minus t plus 3 is equal to what? 5de plus 2dn. That is that. So this minus t plus 3, I can also interchange it to become plus 3 minus t is the same thing. So I can say 35 into plus 3 minus t is equal to 5de plus 2dn. That is that. So now I need my n. That means this 5de, I have to remove it from this place. I'll take this 5de down to this place. Remember, it is positive 5de. So when it crosses equality sign, it becomes what? Negative 5de. So we'll have 35 into 3 minus t. We'll have 35 into 3 minus t. Then when this 5de crosses, it becomes minus 5de. Then we are left with what? 2dn. 2dn. So this is what I said. This 5de comes this way. If 5de is removed, if this 5de leaves this place, we are left with what? 2dn. So we need our n to remain here as source of the formula. So we have to do away with our 2d. So whatever you do to the left hand side, right hand side, also do it to the left hand side. So this 2d goes with this 2d. We are left with what? N. So our n is 35 into 3 minus t minus 5de over 2d. That is that. Or we can also break this out to become 5 into 7 bracket 3 minus t minus de over 2t is equal to n. So this way or this way, we have already made n the subject of the formula. So thank you for watching. If you've not subscribed to our channel, do so right now. Subscribe to our channel learning area so that when we post a new video, you'll be able to get it. Now, everything I've said, watch out for a video on board mass. Just look for it, or on PEMDAS as we call it, on cross multiplication also, and numerator, denominator, and so on and so forth. So you'll be able to understand simple operations in mathematics. So thank you very much and do have a nice day.